you for not doing these awful things.
Thank you.
Alright, we are live. We're gonna give it just a minute or two to, you know, come back.
Ads.
Yeah. Ads! You know, normally
when I can say the thing I just found.
Yeah, then you can say the thing you just found. We just found a thing. So, well, Mala just found a thing. Maybe this is really why Monica's killing off the people that you voice.
Honestly, same. I can't blame her. I embrace this fate.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, to clarify stream, we decided since we put Mala onto Natsuki.
Oh, she wasn't kidding when she said she deleted her.
That's what I found, yeah.
Wait.
In the game files, there's a folder called characters, and there is monica.chr, natsuki.chr, yuri.chr, but no, sayuri.chr.
Ooh. I'm gonna try to load a game real quick just to see if... Yeah, I can.
My saved in file is empty, yeah.
Yeah, file error characters / sayori.chr. The file is missing or corrupt. The file is corrupt. Starting a new game. Okay. I'm starting a new game. I had no option.
Guess we're starting a new game.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh my.
I'm not asking anyone to read that. I see... We've been through this. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because we've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. Okay, we're gonna speed this up just a little bit because we've been through this before. But
No, don't speed it up. You'll
yeah.
Oh my god, that's bad, oh shit.
After chasing me like this.
Jesus Christ.
However I say, I just let blah 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 catch up to me. Yes, that's a good thing to
No,
leave.
press anyone with a seizure disorder look away, and then press skip.
Okay, epilepsy warning, so 5, 4, 3. Oh god, thank you for the warning.
Yeah, holy up.
Oh, okay. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone.
So I noticed that those were like the other 3 girls' portraits, but there was no part of Sayuri's portrait.
Yeah. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone.
Another seizure warning for soon in the future, just FYI.
I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Excuse you! The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Inanna! Oh!
Hi. Go away!
Monica?
That's right, because we did technically know her a little bit before the literature club.
We did.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness, I didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Yeah, you're right, Red Wolf. Red of the Wolves. It is definitely like the missing no. Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for, anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that, I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around those major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
In that case, what club did you decide to join, you snake ton bitch?
Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club.
Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far?
It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring.
Especially when you're a snake spined bitch.
We're not letting this go, Monica. Well, I
We're
can.
not letting your spinal issues go, ever.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga's literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Hey, Anana, by any chance are you still looking for a club to join?
How did you know that, bitch?
We are all just so done with Monica. I mean, I guess so, but...
In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor?
If you don't
My
do your
fault?
spine like that, baby.
I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy.
Try
Please?
offering cupcakes.
Well, I guess I have no reason to... We have a lot of reason to... We lost an entire best friend!
But we don't know that
We don't know
anymore.
that.
That's true. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out.
Oh, awesome! You're really sweet, Anana, you know that?
It's nothing, really.
Shall we go then? I'll look for materials another time. You're more important.
Let's see here. Red of the Wolves. I like Monica. She seems to be the only one who knows what the fuck is up. Okay, fair. That is a point in Monica's favor, but she's using it to kill off everyone else, which is not like do something else with it. Just a little.
Convince other people to join your shitty literature club, maybe.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. I prefer to sell my soul for cupcakes.
Yeah.
Monica, fully...
I'm back! And I brought a guest with me.
Whoa, bye.
Oh, but
Bye.
Yeah, in general, if you're super sensitive to flashy stuff, might want to just, like, audio listen because, like, we don't know when it's gonna do flashy stuff, but it's clearly gonna do some flashy stuff.
Yeah. That's Yuri. That's you, Emma.
Yeah? I guess? That's you now, Mala.
Oh god, I have to come up with Natsuki voice. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Nana.
All words escape me in the situation. Same. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual.
With no cupcakes, I would point out.
And this
That's
is Yuri.
Sayuri's the one who got her to make the cupcakes.
I know. What, Monica? If you wanted to woo me, why didn't you bring cupcakes?
I know, right? This is why we chose Sayuri over you, bitch.
And this is Yuri, the vice president.
Oh, hey! I got a promotion, guy.
Wow, I guess
We're
it's
very
fun
proud of
cooking
you
Yuri
all.
job.
Please stop killing people for promotions.
All right, I'm down for this. I got a promotion.
And suddenly your loyalties completely change. Fuck Sayori, I'm now vice president.
No, I'm only.
I'm kind of tempted to romance Yuri this time now to see how that moves up.
It's nice to meet you.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So I ran into Anana in a classroom, and she decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to,
Bitch, I
well,
want my cupcakes.
you know.
Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into her.
Bullshit! Lyingcat.png.
In that case, I should definitely at least make some tea, right?
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Anana?
As for who we're romancing, we originally decided, Natsuki, so that way we can keep up our tradition of killing off Mala. But we might do Yuri. I don't know. We'll have to see when we get to the first poem.
Yeah.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica.
So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
I would feel more at home if I had cupcakes.
Or if I had my best friend.
What
As
happened?
president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. I don't know what happens if we romance Monica. We'll have to see if she's an option. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way.
There'd be more people if Monica didn't kill them.
Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
By
Especially
murder.
if you're a snake spine bitch.
But it makes the school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a cup of hot tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Inanna, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Piplup asks, doesn't a cup of hot tea help you enjoy a murder?
It's true.
That's very true. Hot tea
Yeah.
makes everything better. I'm having hot tea right now. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story, is in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment she walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. A story with deep psychological elements usually immerses me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Ah, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something that I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality.
Oh, is
Originally,
that so?
didn't Sayuri say that she was surprised by that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that difference.
Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror. Said I can't be Natsuki anymore.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes
Never
dart
mind.
over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually. Sorry. You.
That's right, choke Monica. Choke.
I'm gonna die. Monica's gonna delete me IRL. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
Well, what? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called
Don't say it out loud. And give that back.
Fine, Fine.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No,
Natsuki averts her eyes.
you wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of art.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone's even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I was about to say, it really feels like being vice president has helped Yuri, actually.
Yeah, a little bit.
I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members.
Still you.
Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Inanna?
Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Hang on. The worst part about this is that dating sim where things change after you complete routes and they change really meta. I don't know. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
Oh, Red said,
Yeah.
oh, I forgot to finish that.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I don't know.
Next sentence, red. Line, red. Line.
That's you, Monica.
Oh, but
I'm sorry, I thought...
Anyway, that's the same as Nameless, but Nameless is incredible. Well, this is disturbing. I might have to check out Nameless. The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Anana.
That's right, you snake face bitch.
The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club.
Gee, I wonder why.
We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members.
Stop
And if we
killing
don't
them.
find one more before the festival,
Try not murdering your members.
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
oh my goodness. Really? Do you really mean that, Anana?
Yeah. It could be fun, right?
You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if you left after all this, I would be super pissed.
Anana, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Waggles eyebrows.
Thanks, I guess?
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Anana, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then.
I-
I can't wait.
With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club?
No. I
But-
also just want to say that they're like, yeah, this is a really relaxed... Every day? Bitch!
I have to have
really
someone judge
mental
me every
once a
day.
week shit.
Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Alright, decision time.
You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it?
Yes?
Yeah.
A dream. I was staying over at my fence place.
I got a different one.
Wait, hang on. What's...
I got a joke.
Okay.
I got a picture.
Alright.
Let's each read it.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to each read. Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
picture too.
Alright. A dream. I was staying over at my friend's place. There were 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still at my friend's house. The only difference is that there were nails sticking out of the walls everywhere. There was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke, and everyone laughed. I woke up to the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. So the laughing was not part of the dream. It was the noise that woke me up. I wonder who that person was and how they knew to tell a joke at that moment. All right, well, let's hear a joke.
A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time.
Damn.
Okay, what's the picture?
My picture was of, like, a child drawing of, it's pretty clearly Sayori hanging herself. She's,
Oh, do you want to maybe DM that to me so I can see it? I don't know if we really want to post that in the chat.
I would if I hadn't accidentally already clicked away from it.
Well, fair
Yeah,
enough.
I accidentally clicked away from my thing too. It was 2 sentences and like they ran off the edge.
Huh.
And so like I was seeing if it would scroll and yeah.
Okay.
Something about going to an emergency room?
That's okay. Huh.
All right, next part then. So who do we
Okay,
want
is
to date?
anyone else a little unnerved that we all 4 managed to get something different?
Yeah.
It knew we would be playing together
Okay.
anyway.
Who?
Alright, so
I-
it's Billy Mala or the vice
As
president?
funny as it is to kill Mala, I think becoming the vice
I
president.
wanna die again.
You want to die?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
We can kill Mala.
All right, let's kill Mala.
Plus, we already saw a lot of Yuri because we went to
Yeah.
Yeah.
decorating.
Yeah.
All right, so cute things. Yuri likes cute things.
Whistle and twirl.
At least she'll be easy to do.
Right?
I'm
Okay,
gonna
let's
pick
pick-
marriage to. Oh, Natsuki has some of
Yeah, Yuri has-
Sayori's.
Yuri has some of Sayori's. I tried cry and got Yuri.
Okay, do we want to, because this is much easier, do we want to go pure
No.
Natsuki, or do we want to do put some Yuri in there?
Let's
Yeah,
let's put a
let's try-
little Yuri.
Alright.
Yeah, because we don't want to end up like Anana last time and miss out.
Although that
I-
was kind of neat seeing the differences, and I kind of want to be the odd one out.
I'll be the odd one out then.
Alright, fine, I will.
Or actually, we probably should have made Gran the odd one out because Gran doesn't have to voice the lines.
You know, I can also not pick. Well, I accidentally picked one Yuri already, but I can try not to pick any other Yuris, so that me and Mala can read them together because it's a two-person conversation.
Yeah, I accidentally picked one Yuri too, so if it doesn't work for you, it won't work for me. We'll see.
This is so much faster.
I know,
I know.
right?
It's like, you can tell.
Yeah.
I did pick Massacre for Yuri again because it still amuses me.
I accidentally picked the second Yuri, so.
Oh, we'll see what happens.
All right, here we go.
Last one. Hi again, Anana. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Should have fished.
We are doing Natsuki because the voice actress has requested to die. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is what?
She lost her face.
Yeah,
To come in, so everyone is already hanging out.
yeah.
Hippity howdy.
All right, that's your line.
I know, I was being unnerved. Thanks
Fair.
for keeping your promise, Anana. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
It's
Making
getting
you
there.
dive head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh!
She's here. Date a girl that does that.
That's whatever the fuck that was.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged in here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
I can't read.
Monica,
Hold on.
confused.
Monica,
Go the
hold on.
fuck behind the dialogue box right now, bitch.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. If you go to history after clicking it, you can see it.
It's Sayori, isn't it?
No, that's Monica.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Monica's just for some reason being a giant bitch and standing in front of the dialogue box instead of behind it where she should.
Well, that I think that's Natsuki being
Yeah.
they're kind of big and have you noticed this, like the whole thing is skewed?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not right.
Ooh, it's giving me a bit of a headache.
Oh.
Okay. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Oh, it's giving me a headache.
Manga is literature. Yeah, like, I actually have the story page up and I see an image where, Yuri's clearly supposed to spit on the screen and she's not now. And she needs to stop and fucking fit her sprite in with everything like a good girl.
Oh, it's giving me a headache. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
I'm sorry, Inanna. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Please fix the background then. Yuri
I'm
shoots.
just covering it with my hand.
Yeah, Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read?
Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask.
Oh, wait. I didn't mean it like that. Ugh. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should help you keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, thank God.
Sorry, that was really getting to me. Alright. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Let's drag her screaming out of the closet.
Ugh.
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there?
Oh.
Well,
I do not know how to voice
Nasty.
it, but here we go. Fucking Monica.
Oh, it says freaking Monica in the history.
She never puts my stuff back in the right spot.
Let Natsuki say fuck. Let Natsuki say
What's the point of in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just going to mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga.
You read manga, right?
I got you doing it now. Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands.
I think you know where she stands. By
Yeah,
now,
like,
dude.
we've been really obvious about where she stands.
Yeah. How did you know, anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean?
And how can I delete it from my personality?
I see. There's a lone volume of the manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. Then she turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. I know that feel. I
know
get
that.
I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Box that she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can go do it for the glass on that door.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Inanna. Consider this a lesson. Okay, here we go. Don't judge a book.
It says don't judge a book by its cover in the history.
Yeah, the history is, don't consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Or, don't judge a book.
Metal singer Natsuki. The newest member of Baby Metal. Okay.
In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why. It's actually a very dark psychological horror series.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
It's also super dark. Don't just stand there.
Thank you for the follow. Ah! Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Okay. I'm already out of the closet, but whatever. Then she then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that.
Eh? Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this.
Don't just say that. It'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Oh, this is kind of cute.
I mean, her head's a little freakishly big, but I can live with it.
Ain't nobody say hell nah, I don't like no parfait.
So Twitch is claiming that you're offline.
I'm not offline.
Yeah, Dosha and her is online for me, so.
Yeah,
It's going online for me.
Okay.
you might
I
have to
assume the
refresh.
chat will yell at us if we suddenly go offline.
Well, like I'm monitoring it. Like I look over every now and then to monitor it, but you might just need to refresh.
Yeah.
I also assume the chat will scream at us if we unexpectedly go offline.
Yeah, true. All right, let's see here. Are
That's
you?
what we pay you guys for.
I don't pay them. Don't put ideas in their head. You get no pay and no workers' rights. I'm sorry. That's just how it goes. Anyway, are you sure this isn't boring for you?
Unionize, Twitch viewers. Unionize.
Do not. Do not. Do not make me union bust.
It's not.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy.
Me.
You know-
Speaking of, you know what
Oh,
book
God.
everyone should read?
Is it
Yeah.
Edda Earth?
You should all go on Kindle and look up the Saga of Edda Earth and read it.
I'm so glad that that we have given you this platform.
You made plug it today.
I haven't done it yet today. That's my obligatory plug.
Oh, Pedro's saying I can pay him in wives. Sorry, these are my wives. I work hard to get them. Let's see
No,
here.
you don't.
I really don't. You know what I mean? Hmm? You don't?
It's not. Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your...
No friend.
Don't...
What,
Be more
friend?
sympathetic to her plight. Don't you share your manga with your
Monica
friends?
killed all her friends.
I mean, she really is.
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Like I could ever get my friends to read this. Only my enemies. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
You should do that. That's a great way to make friends and keep them.
Mhm.
Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it.
And that's the benefit of online friends.
Yes. You already come preloaded with we are friends over the same loser thing.
Yep.
That's why I suck so much at real life friends and have to resort to online friends. Natsuki's kid.
Oh god. No. No.
Remember, we're killing Natsuki Mala, so...
This is kid phobia.
Oh my god. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. Okay, here we go,
Whoa.
here we go.
Okay.
My
Whoa.
dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this.
Oh, wow.
Translation, I don't know what my dad would do if he found this.
Oh.
At least it's safe here in the club room.
Okay, new defense squad. Kick the shit out of Natsuki's dad. 2K17.
Yep.
And then Monica.
Yes, and then Monica, in that order.
Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Baby. Oh, sorry. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely
Your
quiet
stats
now.
increase.
I glance over at her. Aww, it looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki.
Yeah?
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into
Well-
me. Hey! Oh! No! No.
History, I can't read that. The history is nothing.
Yeah, the history is just...
Oh, boy, okay. Oh, hi,
Oh,
Monica!
Oh, jeez.
Hi,
Natsuki.
Monica.
Natsuki, are you okay?
Clearly
Here.
not.
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches
Yeah,
the bar.
I too start speaking in Eldritch when I get hungry.
I mean,
You're not
same.
you when you're hungry.
Oh god. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper.
I told you not to give.
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Don't worry, Anana. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway,
I have concerns.
why don't we all share poems now?
I have a concern.
Let's
So
just
should we
I'm
start from...
so excited for the poem.
let's just get Monica out of the way.
Yeah.
Suffer.
Let's see what crazy shit this bitch comes up with.
Here we go. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem and I want her to know I'm putting in effort.
Hi, Anana. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities, things that could be better,
I have a
I'm
suggestion.
always
Can we not
listening.
murder our members?
don't be afraid to bring things other than that up, okay?
My other suggestion is, have you seen a doctor about your spine?
Okay.
I deleted my chiropractor, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Please don't delete me. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up because you're a fucking psycho. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
No! It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Anana. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll have to learn to get past soon.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Mm-hmm. I like it, Anana.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No, it kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too.
She's not.
So take that as a compliment.
Emma already regretting so many of our life choices. If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She's stealing Sayori's trait. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all her strength and shuts down, like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, sometimes guys are into petite girls too, you know?
The fuck, Monica?
Sorry, just trying to look on the bright side. Are you calling out our lollipop like Monica? Anyway, you want to read my poem now?
No.
Don't worry, it's not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean that I always feel that way, you know?
That was Sayuri's line.
No, that was her, I think.
No, remember, I feel like it was Sayuri's
I
line.
thought it was Monica because she was talking about how she's a club leader and that's a thing.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
Well, let's read
Who
it
wants
then.
to read my poem?
I will.
It has the same title as her first poem did last time.
Hole in wall. It's not the same poem. Hole in wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Stalling my fears, I brandish my pen. I guess I should have made that a she. Oh well.
So, what do you think?
I'm very concerned about what you think of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
No, that's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one? Pedro, all women can be seduced by food, alright?
True.
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany about murder.
Or she just saw through the fourth wall and has gone mad from the revelation.
I mean,
Something
fair.
like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's coming on kind of strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other.
Or dead.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Oh god.
Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a certain point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later.
That's
Another
what's
way to
happening.
think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow.
That's what's happening. Monica wrote this, and she was trying to get us to love her, but then we went for Sayori, so now she's going back and fixing it up later.
Oh god.
That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. So that didn't change.
But her poem did.
Yeah, her
Yeah.
poem did.
Yeah.
Alright, Natsuki or Yuri?
Do we want to do Natsuki next?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Thanks for the follow. I think that was a follow. Yes, thank you for the follow. Okay, Natsuki.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Bitch couldn't even find anything to dislike.
Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, huh, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
I hope you're happy now.
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it.
Ugh.
Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
Oh, you're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go and announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
No, she won't. Remember Yuri?
Alright, your turn, Gran.
Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it.
Same as last time.
Same as last time.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro.
Oh good, we're at Rand's favorite part.
Yep, I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Wow.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm so glad that this was kept intact just for Gran.
Just for Grand.
Just for me?
Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guessed it might be after reading through it.
So it's that bad?
No. Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands.
Hello?
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 Just got really silent.
Oh. No?
Oh, we were talking.
Weird.
I think that's called nodding off, Mala.
No, I'm wide awake. I think it's called Discord, what the
I'm
fuck?
pretty sure we can never sleep again, actually, or Monica will come into our rooms and delete us.
Look, Monica can come into my room all she wants, okay? So.
Excuse?
Hey,
It goes into your room, it's because she's stalking you, and then she deletes me, so...
He's a high school student.
fair point on both counts. Monica's in my Discord. No. Monica can stay out of the Discord. Okay, let's see here. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. Oh, like every time we get together to do stuff in that other game we play.
Run over game. It was deleted, remember?
Right. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's
Monica
fine.
delete Secret World.
It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to try to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri
finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things.
For the record, this is exactly how Lolamu here explains tanking. Like, she seems so mild-mannered, and then you ask her how to tank, and it's just this blah 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 blah.
I'm sorry!
No, don't apologize! It's exactly like this though, like you just there's this switch that flips and you're suddenly just this hardcore expert and you know exactly what you're talking about and you know nuances. Oh boy.
It's not an intentional thing!
Adorable.
I don't mean to send 30-page rants!
Wait, Monica times John fanfic go. Yes, but don't tell me to do it. I can't write. Fran's the writing major. Make Gran.
I'm the one that said it.
No, Zai's the one who said it.
I'm the one who said that one. Oh no, that's Zai's comment. I didn't even know that.
Oh.
I think that a fanfic, I think an AU where it's this game, but John's there, not Monica, would also be excellent.
Yeah. Alright, sorry. It's your line.
Hiya, Chuck. This is my writing tip of the day.
I also hope
You know if the voice Monica is John.
I will hurt my throat.
Don't hurt your throat.
I also hope everyone else in the club
Suffer for your art, Gron.
Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Biased? How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Oh, I butchered that. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Alright, Mala gets to read this one.
Hang on, I have to change my name in Discord to Nick Spine Bitch. This is very important. I do this right now.
Do it.
Why do you make me read this one with the terrible fucking
Because
handwriting?
fuck you, that's why.
It's also the same as last time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. And no, Pedro, I can't change from the cannibal one. Too fitting.
Your turn, Yuri.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
Should be.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Huh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Something not about raccoon murder.
Right?
Are you into
I'm gonna
ghosts?
be a little sad if hers does change so we don't get raccoon murder.
Raccoon, raccoon.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Ghost kink.
Oh god.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Inanna.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Monica's the ghost. Soon to be left with nothing.
More literally, Sayori's the goat.
Oh god.
Oh god!
That's dark, Gran.
Interesting, Gran!
Too soon. Too soon.
1:37 a.m.
Bryn, of
heard
course
the
you like
one
that
whole
poem.
feeling. You heard the one whole feeling that Mala made me feel earlier.
Listen, I hated that poem until there was a real dead person. Now I love that poem. I didn't hate that poem because of the contents of that poem. The poem was fine. The poem was fine, Crate. The problem is, I've been in too many creative writing workshops recently, and I have trauma.
Remember, kids, if you want girl to be impressed by your writing, Die for your art.
No, do the opposite. I don't want anyone dying for their art. I'm done with people dying for their art. I'm tired.
I don't want you to die for your art. I want you to kill for your art.
That would be a relief, okay?
That's a lot more the comparison to Streetlands. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. No, I know you liked it, Bryn. That's a very Bryn poem. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that.
Wait, Bryn, until we get to raccoon murder.
Yeah.
I love raccoon murder.
I keep bringing it up because I unironically love raccoon murder.
But yeah, my problem with the poem wasn't even the contents of the poem. It was just that I read so much poetry that was like that in the past couple of months. And I'm dead both inside and outside. I'm Monica.
Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Okay, if Gran is actually Monica, Monica is definitely allowed in my bedroom. I'm sorry.
Now? Wait, am I allowed back in the bedroom?
Yes!
Yay!
But you have to leave the dead raccoon outside.
Okay, but the problem is, Gran, at this point, all of us have been very quickly banished to the couch. So you're
Not
allowed
me.
back to the bedroom, and you're the only one in there.
I have never been banished to the couch.
Well, now I'm banishing to your couch on the principle.
No. Fuck you.
Well, you
go.
were to the couch when it was just you and me.
Not much yet, Red. We're still getting through this to the next bout of whatever the fuck Monica is up to.
Yeah.
We got busy arguing.
We're married. That's what we do. Okay. Your turn. It's Yuri's line. Just remember.
Oh, I already said that one.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Just
maybe.
remember.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you.
Whew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems could stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What is with this language?
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And Anana did too.
Oh god, we're back here.
This conversation is every workshop I've ever been in ever. One person being like, hey, don't
time for your
don't
nightly
critique
flashbacks.
me unless you like this story, because you're just not gonna be fair. And I'm like, cool, but you misspelled 18 words in this paragraph, so maybe just try a little harder. And then the other person being like, well, I don't want to take any criticism because I've been working really hard on this voice. And I'm like, cool, but not having periods didn't work when Cormac McCarthy did it either. So why are you bringing this to our prose workshop, guys? I'm sorry.
Ron is having their nightly flashbacks.
Alright, it's Natsuki's line.
So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet, bitch. And Inanna liked my poem too, you know? She even told me she was impressed by it.
stop misgendering Inanna, lol. Wow. Stop misgendering your wife.
We are making this about lesbians. Come on now.
I
Natsuki.
can't believe lol forgot we were making this about lesbians.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Where's the bouncy fun music?
There it is. Here we go, wacky hijinks. No
That's
one's
not
dead.
You just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Inanna appreciates my advice more than she appreciated yours.
Huh. And how do you know she didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you just that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Inanna started showing up.
Natsuki! Monica.
I didn't.
God's lost
Sorry.
in flashback.
I didn't.
Friends, this is
What? There's no. There was no. There we go. Okay. I somehow got behind you guys, but I was clicking every time you guys stopped talking. Natsuki, that's a little.
They just got bigger. Also, me and Mala.
Oh, yeah,
This
sorry.
doesn't involve you!
Good,
Frank.
good, Unison.
It was me and Malo in heart. Taking out
Please
your
stop that. Please stop this game.
Okay.
taking out your own insecurities on others like, oh that,
Please. Oh, I don't like it.
Just read it.
You really act like you're as young as you look, Natsuki.
Me? Who's talking you wanna be edgy, bitch?
Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know.
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality by just dressing and acting cute? The only cute thing about you is how hard you tried.
Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Is it just me or is this argument getting much harsher than the first time?
Yeah.
Much harsher.
Okay, good.
Read your next line.
Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Oh, ow, oh. Oh, I don't like that.
Did you
I don't like that.
think of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head?
Yuri, say fuck. Yeah, go on. Let Inanna hear everything you really think. I'm sure she'll be head over heels for you after this.
Suddenly, Yuri turns toward me, as if she just noticed I was standing there.
Inanna, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh god. Okay, let's
Well,
just... Natsuki, I guess.
I love how we can't even save now.
Yeah. Natsuki, I guess.
Yeah.
We can't pick her.
What?
What?
It's
Oh!
bigger.
Okay, well, Yuri then.
trying.
No!
Keep trying.
What the hell? What the hell?
Hello.
I don't like this.
Oh, hi!
Oh! Hi, bitch!
I'm clicking Yuri.
Oh,
There we go.
oh.
Hey, Inanna, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
best idea you've had all day.
Sorry about that. We really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's
I'm not
probably
drunk
better
enough.
for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right?
You deleted an entire person.
Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away.
Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done.
Didn't mean it. Didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri's walking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did.
Inanna, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
It's fine, Harry. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow.
She'll be dead tomorrow.
Completely.
She's getting deleted tomorrow.
Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer.
I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today.
It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri.
Yeah, you snakes, my bitch. It's not that. It's that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Inanna. It would be just embarrassing with you with me.
I guess I don't really have a choice, do I?
I'm sorry for causing trouble. But I really appreciate you understanding.
Oh!
It glitched me out.
Okay.
Yeah, it did. It sure did.
Okay, so this is a thing.
Like every time, skip it.
Alright.
Time for more poetry.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
You, Yuri, you're supposed to... Hope should be in that sticky one, bitch.
She likes big words too.
She likes hope. That's so sad.
Yeah, that's what I hit. I hit hope. I was like, Yuri, hope.
Oh god, oh god. I'm picking this long word that's glitched. Oh god!
What happened? Are you okay? Oh, I have a long word
gonna
that's
send you...
switched. Oh!
Yeah, that's what happens. I'm assuming that you clicked the glitched one.
Yeah?
Okay, that's
Glitched one. I haven't gotten a glitched one either.
Every time I hit one, it gets a little closer. I don't like it.
Oh,
Okay. Okay.
that's uncomfortable.
That was... okay. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already.
Oh god! The happy thoughts thing just went on my screen. Did that happen for you also?
No?
No, I'm at...
It played up like an old film reel.
Oh yeah, I've got that too.
No?
I got it.
I'm at just a new class.
Yeah, I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Yeah, no, there's nothing here. It's just Yuri.
I don't even know
It was before the scene.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I don't think that happened for me.
Nothing got bigger for me. I just kept clicking and it was on a white background.
I also
And
never
it
got
wasn't
a
making any noise when I clicked on things.
Hey,
I never
Nikobe.
And
got
after I got through all of the ones, then the screen went black, and then Happy Thoughts started playing, but it was in yellow scale, and it was playing upwards.
No,
Yeah,
I,
I got
over
the
and
same
over
thing.
again.
that didn't happen for me, I don't think.
Whoa, Yuri is broken.
Okay, so there's now new text files in the game.
Oh?
Should I read them?
Yeah, read them.
Alright.
Can you hear me?
Okay. So I was reading that one.
Hold on, I need to orient my windows so that it stops typing 4s over and over again in the text file.
That sounds
There's
fake.
a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, Monica John is very likely at this point, guys. Their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mass of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. This is why I choose to not blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot, and there's another one. This one's titled I, several eyes. I hate this. I can't do anything, nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard?
Well then.
Well,
That's certainly happening.
I think someone said that she saw beyond the fourth wall and it drove her crazy. I think you're right. Alright, let's all continue on. Content warnings, definitely an epilepsy warning. There will be flashing images. If you are epileptic, you may want to switch over to just audio, or to just not watch.
We also don't know what all the content warnings are because we actually don't know shit except what we've seen.
Yeah, but there are definitely content warnings. Definitely that.
They exist.
We can confidently say suicide content warnings.
Suicide, self-harm, and abuse.
Yeah. Child abuse and
Yeah.
neglect, yeah.
And, like we said, epilepsy for, like, flashy crap.
That's usually one I do need to know, just because my husband is epileptic.
You never
But-
show him these videos.
No, but I also don't play a lot when he's up, so.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving along. Yuri's line, welcome Becky, Nana.
Also, is Yuri broken? No, she's super broken on my screen, guys.
She's not broken at all on my screen.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
not broken on my screen.
She doesn't have a head on my screen.
Oh, that's great.
Oh.
So, like, basically, her right boob is there properly, and then the rest of her torso is to the right of her right boob, and just keeps glitching back and forth.
Oh, good. Well, let's get through this scene.
Welcome back, Inanna.
Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little.
Okay, but the entire left existence of her body is no longer there, so I'm literally talking to only her right boob, and also she doesn't have a head. So, her expression does not exist. But yeah, go ahead.
Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
About yesterday, I really need to apologize. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. Had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it.
Protagonist, this is why you are not going to survive this game.
Inanna, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around, and... sorry, what am I saying right now? I just...
Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
No, I haven't.
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either?
Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. I'm guessing Natsuki doesn't remember yesterday.
Yeah.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Hey, when you get to the next glitch bit of test for Natsuki, go into the history immediately.
Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Alright, here you go. Whatever's on your mind. I'm sure it was nothing.
Go into the history right now, Inanna.
It's just whatever's on your mind. I'm sure it was nothing.
Oh, it flashed something when I went.
It flashed something when I went.
It didn't
What
flash
did it
anything for
flash?
me, not that I caught.
It was Monica.
Oh,
But, like, covered in blood.
yeah. No, nothing for me.
Okay. Here we go again. I don't even remember anything bad happening. I can't do it now. Kill my voice.
Yeah, no, there's nothing.
You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But...
Yeah, I got no flashing. I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it.
Maybe it's not doing
Besides-
some of this because I'm streaming. Anyway,
But
sorry.
it's not doing it to me either, so.
But you're not streaming. Oh, yeah, you're not. Yeah, okay. So never mind. That theory's out the window.
Yeah. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
No, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
I had to be backstage puppeting everything.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
Natsuki?
Sorry. I was not. What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
And she's still playing that piano in the background.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not very good yet.
Still, that must require a lot of dedication. so I'm still impressed.
Oh, well, thanks, Yuri.
It's fine.
It's fine.
You should play something for us sometime.
That's,
She still is.
Monica looks at me.
well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
That's right, Natsuki is Batman. You've all learned the terrible secret. That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Inanna.
Monica smiles sweetly and also kicks the other two girls out of the picture with her butt.
And her weird spine.
I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Oh, don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. Okay, that's weird. My phone, I started saying Monica, so like this thing I have on my phone was like, did you mean me? No, I did not mean you. That is not even remotely your name. Sorry.
Monica is your phone now.
You know what? Fine.
Phone.
In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. Oh, sorry. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki had already run off into the closet.
Inanna, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was just wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean in the club.
I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me that book. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday,
She's fine. She's reading over there, see?
Wow, okay.
Don't think about her so
I'm glad someone else has it now.
She's used to being ignored.
Oh, my screen went
I
black.
noticed the harder we try to go for Natsuki, the more the game is like, no, fuck that.
Come on, we're going over there.
Oh,
Oh.
I guess we're going over there.
okay.
We went over there.
Alright, we're over here now.
What's the story about, anyway?
Oh, what's the story about anyway?
Well,
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Illuminati.
Illuminati.
Cool.
Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human What the fuck, Yuri?
Cool.
I can't believe Yuri's in the Illuminati.
And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. Yuri? But that facility gets even worse, and it starts selectively breeding to people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really...
Anyways, I love
Okay.
Yuri.
Okay, I'm like 90% sure that's not how breeding works.
Me either, but...
Cult.
And,
Dream Daddy cult ending when?
oh god. And yes,
I
Lolly.
really like Yuri's. I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of...
Oh, that's kind of... It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was
Yuri,
going to be
you're
a
my
nice
favorite.
story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
You're not a fan of that sort of thing, Inanna?
No, it's not that. I mean,
we
I
know
can...
Inanna loves severing limbs.
You know me. You know, that's what I do all day. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories. Don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective.
I take it back. She's the yandere.
When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil,
But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway.
I'm so glad I started this voice
And
thing
so
for
am
the
I.
whole time.
I'm rambling, aren't I? I can. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then.
The history.
But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts,
My whole body gets incredibly.
I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading.
But you know, every now and then you could tone the passion down.
Yeah, just like, you're at like a 13 and I need you to be at like a 5.
Maybe a 4.
The least I can do is listen. Sorry.
Oh god.
It's a literature club
I got
after
a
all.
little bit of you guys, and oh no.
That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it. Oh, that's you.
I might as well get started reading it, right? I'm gonna save real quick.
Oh!
I love how it gets each of us individually, like even Ward.
I maybe jumped a little.
Content warning for content.
Oh, there. That time I got the whatever it is. That time I got the Monica. Oh.
Is Monica
yeah,
gracing you now?
Okay. Anyway, it's
She's
Yuri's
just
line.
finished up at a random point in this round.
Yes, I mean, you don't have to, but
What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just not something I'm very used to. That is, reading in company with people.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry.
What the fuck?
I missed what I was saying.
It was fucked up.
What did you catch what it was?
Something bathing in the body heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. I was just bathing in, and that's when I lost track.
Yes, it was something bathing in the body heat.
What? You're a creeper with your raccoon murder and your body heat.
Raccoon murder and body heat. That's all a girl needs out of life. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the pages.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the other side of the book.
Look, we get to see our fingers.
Exciting. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
Eh?
To turn the page.
Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks.
Can I just say, I've done that before. It's excruciating doing
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
The
Yeah.
worst. Yuri is lying through her teeth. And
We-
also, this is the worst because I am just waiting for it to glitch out with Monica to murder us all because right now we're being touchy with another girl.
I know. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
Huh?
That face, though.
No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Me.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
That's what you were talking about. Not the,
Murder.
and massacre and blood consumption. No, sorry.
In that moment we were all yandere. I mean, yes.
I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head.
Oh god, what was that? Yuri, are you feeling alright? Emma, are you feeling alright?
Beautiful acting choice.
Huh?
We don't know either, Red. The more we try
Yeah,
to
we're
hit
trying, but I think the game is going to,
railroad
it's-
us.
specifically picking the opposite of what we pick.
Yeah, it seems to be railroading us straight
Or
into Yuri.
alternatively, the game wants us to go in this order, so we're going in this order.
Yep.
I feel like it's picking the opposite to fuck with us, though.
Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing? I'm sorry, I'm too aroused by all of this bloodshed.
You would be. Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway,
I don't
I'm
normally
fine.
have a heartbeat.
I just need some water.
Alright, don't push
Or
yourself. Blood works too. Blood is water, right? It's just water with some extra iron in it. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about?
Inanna,
Oh good, it's you.
did something happen just now?
Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything?
Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her.
No, nothing.
Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does that sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other?
Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag.
I'm gonna be real sad if we don't get Raccoon Murder.
I know.
Are we gonna do Monica first?
Yeah, let's do
Let's
Monica
do-
first. What?
Let's do Natsuki.
We can do Natsuki first, sure.
Just to see if the game just says, like, no, fuck that.
Alright, Natsuki first.
Natsuki.
Oh, it accepts our choice.
Alright.
Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one.
Excuse me, bitch.
And again, if
That's
this
funny,
one was
'cause-
as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed.
That's funny because I got every single one of those first.
Well,
Same. But
well,
again, the
I
game
mean,
is...
it was
Yeah.
It was glitched.
Yeah.
The game is trying to make us pick the upper thing.
Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time.
Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed you were spending time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody, so it's not like I was waiting for you or anything, Vodka. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Alright,
Alright.
Wait,
who wants to
this
read
is, wait, no, this is encoded. This is
What?
code. Yeah, this is
Alright, who
code.
wants to read it?
Yeah, this
Who
is like a
wants to
secret
pull
world
up the-
code.
Who wants to pull up a Visionaire cipher? Solver and brute
I'm
force
gonna just take a picture of it and I'll fuck with that later.
this? Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
You
just
let us know.
I realized I saw the two. Yeah, that's code. I can't remember what it is, but I've seen it. I've seen it for a secret world ARG.
Mhm.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway, that's a thing. All right.
Yep.
Oh, good. We're
Good
back to
poem.
we're back to Batman voice.
Alright, here we go. Inara, why didn't you come read with me today? Okay. Hang on, you drink.
Don't die.
Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Everything got bad.
Wait. What? What the heck? A help file has been opened in your browser? I didn't. Okay, I didn't mean to hit help. But all
I
right.
was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating. This voice is just. I'm just dying on this.
There's no new files.
Not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak.
What the hell
should
is
be
happening?
By now.
What's happening?
So just play with me instead. Okay? You don't hate me, Nana, do you? Do you
Protein
hate
bar?
me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. instead. All I have.
Dad!
Play with me. Play
Oh
with
god.
me.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh!
Oh god.
Oh, that was fun.
Oh!
Okay.
Okay.
Okay!
Anyways, now
I'm gonna
that-
check
now
to
that-
see, is there a new file? There's no new files.
And yes, I know the secret world didn't invent ciphers. I've kind of done like ARGs and stuff before then, but that's probably where most of the people who watch my channel regularly have seen that kind of cipher before.
Alright, well now we can share a poem with Monica!
Oh god.
Are you...
Oh god. 1 second. I'm not over that yet. I don't know. I don't know
My
if people.
voice isn't over that yet.
I need like a minute. That was fucking creepy. It wasn't like creepy. It was just unnerving. Like
I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen.
now that you're my wife, why? I am not the good life decisions wife. That is Emma. I am the bad life decisions wife.
Seriously?
I thought that was Nikki D.
I mean, it might be
Have
Nikki
a
D.
good decisions, wife?
Wait, it's Lacey.
It's Lucy.
Lacey.
Lucy, where are you? Please.
Please, we've made our mistake!
Okay, okay, I'm ready. Let's go hit up Monica. All right.
Hi, Shema. Hi again, Anana. How's the writing going?
Fuck you. Fuck you. All right, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica.
Alright. Great job, Anana. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect for you to go with something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
Okay, but we weren't
Writing
trained.
that's full of
Denied. Fucking denied.
writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing now, but sometimes I get the impression she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interactions. I don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she might end up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly, the door opens.
Yuri!
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other.
Already? I'm sorry for being late.
No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed.
Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now.
But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Who's gonna read this one?
I can?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Save me. The colors, they won't... Right. Beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding. We should mark down what letters are missing.
I'm taking screenshots.
Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop, violent, grating, waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage, soundless, I don't know a word of meaningless, delete her.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh!
Oh,
Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to,
No,
Well,
that was
never
definitely
mind.
pretty concrete.
Yeah, that was a little on the concrete side there, Monica.
there's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself making a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me.
No, he said Mike. I want to know option.
I said okay.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I wish that we had been able to save right before then.
Mm-hmm.
Who should I show my phone to next? Well, Natsuki is gone. So,
Natsuki.
My voice is grateful.
Alright, Yuri, it's your turn.
also, I'm gonna skip to the next spot that Monica talks, because I gotta go to bed.
Okay,
So,
same
we
here,
can
honestly.
pick up tomorrow.
Alright.
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath.
I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things you could work on, but that doesn't really matter.
Okay, so this pose with her having the one arm up, it makes it look click one boob bigger than the other. Like, anytime she's got, like, from certain angles or her arms up, it's like her boobs just magically flatten.
It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. So, like, that's Sayori's bit. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Ooh, it's new, and it's also...
It's not raccoon.
It's, yeah, it's perfect.
Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes,
Ouch.
a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing will.
I don't think that we had a dream, Gran.
See you, Red.
Later, Red. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way it writes.
I didn't get that.
So I wrote this poem with it,
Ooh.
I got this.
and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just...
Oh boy.
This conversation never happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm super here for pretending this conversation never happened.
Thank you for the follow.
And I also unlocked a special poem.
Okay. Well, you haven't
See what
launched
I
a special
have.
poem.
Oh, I have a dream too. So
I have a joke
Okay.
this time.
I have things I like about Papa.
You guys can read yours, assuming that we have the same dream.
Well, we've already had a joke. A joke is the same, so I don't need to read mine.
Alright. So, do we want Papa or Dream?
Let's do dream. Wait, I had a dream. Isn't that about how they fell asleep in the couch?
I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost looking for an exit.
Oh no, that's different. Yeah.
That's different.
Is that different from yours?
Yeah, that's different from the one that I
have
read.
I have the Okay,
Okay.
mine is. I was staying over at a friend's place. There were 4 of us.
Yeah, that's the one I
just-
got last time.
Yeah, I have that
I'll read mine then. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceilings and walls beyond deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of indeterminate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired.
Alright, what's Papa?
Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks about my friends I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa doesn't come home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins on the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything.
Oh, that's
Hi, Natsuki.
Yeah.
okay.
The next part is Monica talking, so I'm gonna dip out.
Yep, we're gonna save.
Um,
Oh, what the hell?
The cursor's real weird.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna save, and we're gonna be back probably tomorrow.
Bye.
I did not get that weird cursor.
Well,
I
I
didn't
got
either.
it. So, yay. All right. Well, this is a thing. Yeah. Okay. Well, hi Sayori. We will pick-
Interestingly enough, Natsuki's still a character.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I've been
Nice.
checking after almost every scene to see if someone gets deleted again.
Oh God. All right. So we will see everyone tomorrow-ish, I guess. Like, I don't know what your plans are.
I mean, I work till 9, but...
Oh
past that-
yeah, you work till the ass crack of God knows when.
I also have Critical Role at 10.
Okay. So what about Friday after movie night?
That's good.
Friday
Friday.
after movie night, I might be a little late because I have fancy dinner to go to.
Oh
But,
no, we can't wait for
if you wanna
Gran
go.
to get home from fancy dinner.
Yeah, it's not like it's fucking nearly midnight my time.
Yeah, it's like almost 2 here.
Yeah.
I'll message you guys when we get back, and if that's early enough, we can do a stream, and if not, we can postpone.
All right.
Alright.
See everyone later. Bye. Oh, yeah, remember, this is the shameless plug point. Remember, if you're new, hit that follow, or maybe hit the subscribe. Definitely hit the follow. And check it out. We stream Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays steadily, and then we do little things like this throughout the week when we find something interesting to drag me out of bed. Mala.
I like how you
regret my
say
choices
we as if we're
none.
usually here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys are kind of like, there's dungeon nights and stuff, you know. Anyway, see y'all later. Bye.